13th Part 2 takes place 5 years after the original at a different campsite, but very close to Camp Crystal Lake with a different killer on their trail. Hey everybody, this is John Franklin Reviewer. Welcome back while I'm continuing my Friday the 13th franchise update. I did say to you in the first Friday the 13th that I was going to try to have my green screen. Unfortunately, I did some testing. It did not work. So this is what I'm going to do from now on, at least for this franchise, and then maybe I'll go back to the green screen. Okay, so anyways, let's get ourselves started. And on to the likes. So the first thing I got to talk about is that this sequel is so much better in so many ways of the original. You actually like the characters, you're more engaged with them, you actually feel sorry when they die. They're definitely, in my opinion, the best good-looking cast in this entire franchise, and that might be a bold statement to say that there. I definitely like the direction in this here. I definitely like the story. I love the script. The actors do a good job. The death is a lot better, a lot more unique ones there. The gore's cranked up a little bit more. I know I wish I wanted to have more, but it's a lot better than the original there. Going with some of the cast members, let's just get him out of the way, which is Crazy Ralph. Once again, he's in it for his 5 minutes or so. I just enjoy him. I just think he's really good. I know he's just the guy, you're doomed, and I warned the others in the previous movie, but people just think he's crazy. Another character I want to talk about is Ginny. I really do like Ginny. She is smart, she is funny, she is beautiful, she is clever, and there's definitely certain things that she does with certain characters in here, including our villain, that I thought was very unique. And another character that I got to talk about, now I normally do not put this in the likes, it's mostly the dislikes, especially when we get to other sequels in this franchise, is the jokester. Usually the jokester a lot of times could also be the asshole character, but in this one, in this particular film, I actually love this guy. I love the way he delivers his lines. I love his narrative and all of that with his face expressions he does here and there. He is just a really great character. And I'm being honest with you, even if you don't believe me here, is every time I pop in this movie, he's definitely always have made me laugh 100% of the time. I've never had a single problem watching this and say, oh no, you know what, this time this joke doesn't land for me. Oh, this is really stupid. I don't like this guy. No, he has always worked for me. And then I guess the final thing I'll talk about, one particular character last, which I think everybody, even if you've never seen a Friday the 13th movie, know who the killer is in the sequels, which is Jason Voorhees. They call him Sackhead Jason in this one because he doesn't have the hockey mask yet. And the thing is, I know people are up in the air with this one, if they like him, if they think it's really stupid. I personally never had a problem with Sackhead Jason. You get one eye hole cut out. And I think there are times where he's a lot creepier in this one before he does get the hockey mask. The hockey mask is just great. That's just pretty much to cover his face as much as the Sackhead. But I just always enjoyed this particular Jason. And he may not be my favorite, the actor who portrays him, but he's still a really good Jason for this kind of movie. I really do like. And now going on to the dislikes here. I don't have much to really talk about here, but one character I need to talk about is Paul. And he is annoying. He is dull. I just do not like this guy at all. I used to think he was a good actor. I used to like his character, or it just never bothered me as much. But watching him this time around, I was just like, oh God. And he's in this movie a lot, so I'm like, okay, so this unfortunately takes it down a little bit because of this character. And then the last thing I want to talk about, and it's, since I'm trying to keep this spoiler free, I really don't want to get into it too much here, but something happens at the last minute of this movie that just ticks me off, and I'm like, oh God. And I wish they would have explained it instead of keeping it mysterious like they did. Friday the 13th Part 2, I'm going to go 3.5 out of 4 stars. Now, what is your opinion about this Friday the 13th sequel? Do you actually like it? Do you think it's a middle of the road? Do you actually hate it? Give me a comment down below and why. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video here. I will see you guys for Friday the 13th Part 3. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.